Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we have another Halloween haul. I know I said that my last one was going to be the last, but I've somehow managed to accumulate more stuff. So we're doing a final Halloween haul in November. So if you are spooky all year round, then hopefully you enjoy this video. Do subscribe if you like the sound of that, and I will get straight into it. So just like my previous Halloween haul, I have a bunch of kind of random things. There's stuff from Collectif, Primark, and also two small businesses. One of them is Rain Scents and the other one is Hampshire Candles, I think they are. Yes. So two small businesses and two not small businesses. So I've got clothing and kind of bath stuff and wax melts. So I hope this video helps you discover some small businesses and maybe some like finds in the shop that you might have missed. So I'll start with the Collectif items because I've had these the longest, and they actually had a huge 50% off Halloween sale, so I did check it out and I ended up placing an order by mistake. So I got two items. Both of them are jumpers, so they're kind of perfect for this time of year because it is starting to get a bit cold now. I will go through the spiderweb jumper. I didn't actually plan on getting this. I looked at it and thought it was cute, and then it had 50% off and I was like, okay. And this is called the matchy spiderweb jumper. I got both of these in a 10 and they fit me very well. This one was £54.99, which is why originally I didn't kind of look at it twice, because I thought it was quite expensive for a jumper, but I did get 50% off of that. So this is what it looks like. It's basically a kind of thick long sleeved jumper with this spiderweb kind of print all over it. It does have a nice neckline, kind of like a crew neckline but a little bit wider, and then it's a black jumper with this white spiderweb design, and the sleeves are slightly cuffed at the ends, like with this kind of ribbed material, and it's such a soft jumper. It's insanely soft. I wouldn't say it's as thick as the Hell Bunny one that I hauled in either my last one or the one that you'll see. I'm not sure which video I'm putting up first. It's not as thick as the Hell Bunny jumper, but it is still a really nice quality. It's so soft. I'm actually really glad I picked this one up. I actually prefer it to the other one, and the other one was actually what I was after. It does say it's 80% viscose. You would think it's quite thin for that, but it does feel like a nice quality. It's not see-through at all. So yeah, I'm actually really pleased with this one, and although it's simple, I feel like it's quite statementy. It's kind of like black and white, kind of classic goth looking, and this with like a black velvet skirt or some black jeans, or even that suspender skirt from KILLSTAR, like something like that, I feel like would look really cute with this. As I said, it fits me perfectly. The quality is really nice, and it's quite simplistic, I guess, in design, but overall I'm really happy I picked this up, and I can't wait to wear it because it's really cozy. I'd say the one thing I was really happy about is it doesn't have spiders in it, so if you've been looking for something that has a spiderweb print without spiders, I would definitely go and grab this if they still have it, because it's a really nice print with no spiders, so it's a win-win. Item from Collectif is this kind of jumper cardigan. So I actually was looking at this when I placed the last order with like the trick or treat kind of Dolores top that I hauled at some point on this channel, and I was actually going to buy this along with it, and then I stupidly like left it in the cart, and I went back to go and get it and it sold out, and I was a bit devastated, and I looked on Depop and Vinted and couldn't find it anywhere. And then when I looked for their 50% off sale, they had one left and it came back in my size, so I thought it was kind of meant to be. So I did get this one. So this one is called the Abigail Autumn Leaves Cardigan in orange. For some reason on the website it looks pink, but it's definitely an orange. It actually looks quite reddy pink on camera, but it is a really nice orange. I don't know why this one doesn't like the light. But it's basically a cardigan, and this one was £22.50, so I would have got another 50% off of that, because this was actually already in the clearance section. But it's basically a cardigan, and it's got all of these really nice embroidered leaves all over it. It's so autumnal, like it's so autumnal. And the leaves are kind of like in a champagne kind of colour, orange, and then there's some more that are a bit more red up here. So they are in like different shades of orange. I just think it's so nice, and I love that the leaves have been embroidered on here. It makes it look like a really nice quality. I love that all of the leaves are different as well, and it looks like they're just falling down the cardigan. I just absolutely loved this one. I'll probably wear this more as like a jumper. So with these kind of cardigans, I usually just leave the buttons done up, and then you've kind of got a jumper. That's probably how I'll wear this. Now this is a lot thinner compared to this one. Like this one is like cozy feeling, whereas this one is a lot thinner. I'm guessing because it's a cardigan, but it is a lot thinner compared, what am I finding? It is a lot thinner, like you can kind of see through it, and I'm not pulling it. And when I pull it, you can see through it even more. So this is a lot thinner of a material, so I am glad I got it in the sale, but it's still very, very soft. It still feels like a nice quality. The only issue I had with it, which I thought was really weird, when I put it on, because it's a cardigan and it has buttons, all of these holes are really big between the buttons, and when I put it on, it did start to gape on the chest, which I've never had in my entire life. So I thought that was really weird. It was mainly, I think, like this one. So it did start to sit like this, even though it wasn't tight. Like it fit me really well, and it was actually like a bit loose, how I'd want a jumpery cardigan thing to fit. So I did have to like pull that round, but I thought that was weird that it gaped without it being too tight. If you are kind of any bigger than me, then I would probably stitch this if you intend on wearing it as a jumper. But I just thought that was really weird because it's not tight or anything. So I just thought that was really strange. But I'd probably just wear kind of like a black vest under this anyway if it was still to do that. I thought that was worth mentioning because I just thought it was really weird. The camera did just cut me off, so I'm not sure where I was in my sentence. But I think I was talking about the weird gapey thing. Like, it is a bit strange, but overall I'm really happy with it. I am happy that I managed to get the last one that came back. I felt like it was meant to be. I will have to wear this quickly though, because we're in November and I'm already feeling more in a red mood than an orange mood, and I want to make sure I get to wear this year. So Collectif is quickly becoming one of my favourite brands. Like, there's a lot of stuff from them that's not my style because they are more of like a 50s vintage kind of thing, more like Hell Bunny. I'd say their quality of their things is so nice. I'll continue on with the clothing. So I managed to find this, and I was so excited when I found this. So this is actually from Primark, and they now do Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. And I mentioned in another, again, previous Halloween haul, I got the Nightmare Before Christmas pyjamas. I absolutely love them. I mentioned in that video too that I never understood why they didn't do Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. They're starting to do more. They do have a jumper, but it does seem to all be in the men's section, which is disappointing. I mean, I bought this anyway and this was in the men's section, but The women's section had like a white t-shirt with just like a Jack Skellington face on it, and it was like so disappointing. And I think they had a jumper, but I don't know, I didn't really like the sweatshirt. I haven't found it yet, but I didn't like it. But then they came out with this, and I'm so glad they did. Like, I have been waiting for something like this. So this was £17, which is honestly more than I thought it would be for Primark. It's good price for a Nightmare Before Christmas jumper, because these can easily sell for around like £40. It's a good price for a Nightmare Before Christmas jumper, but probably more pricey than I would think for Primark. But I'm really, really happy with it. So it is a black jumper. It's not the thickest thing. You can see through it. Like you can see my wall. And then stretched, it's even more. So it's not the thickest thing in the world, but it still feels very, very cozy. And it's also very soft, which I really like. So it's got these kind of bone looking snowflakes, or like stars, I guess. And then it's got Jack Skellington's face wearing a Santa hat. And also, for some reason, like this white fluffy bit is so soft. Like, it's so soft. Hopefully you'll be able to see on this bit. But are you seeing how fluffy this is? It's so fluffy. And it's only like the white bit of the hat. It's so fluffy. I love it. And then you've got Jack's face there. And then at the bottom you've got, I think these are more like skull snowflake looking things. And then you've got skull and crossbones and more of the kind of snowflake things. It is plain on the back, which, I mean, I don't really mind. And then what I thought was quite cool is, if I hold it up so you can see, you've kind of got this at the bottom, but then the sleeves actually have the same print that would match up with the bottom of the jumper, which I thought was quite cool. So this just has the same print with the snowflakes and the skull and crossbones, so it does match up with that. So I thought that was a cool design. I haven't seen that done a lot, to be honest. And yeah, I did get mine in an extra small. I was kind of humming and hawing between the extra small and the small, because I was aware it's the men's section, so I thought I should probably go for the extra small, and they only had one of the extra small in stock. So I thought if it was too big, then I could return it for a small, and I had a higher chance of there being smalls than extra small. And it fits me really well. It's probably maybe a little bit tighter than I would have liked, but I do think it fits really well. I can easily wear it with leggings, and I'm just really happy with it. I feel like this with leggings, with like my New Rock spring boots or something, with that choker, the Jack Skellington choker from Garnet or Nose, I feel like that would be such a cute, like, Christmassy goth outfit. So really excited to find this. I think the quality is nice for Primark, and the sizing is good as well. So definitely check the men's section, because they also do a grey Nightmare Before Christmas top that says Seasons Creepings or something. They also have Stranger Things stuff in the men's section. Like, all the good stuff is in the men's section, so go and check it out. I would love to see more Nightmare Before Christmas stuff from Primark. I would love to see like makeup bags, like a whole range, because I don't know why they're not doing it. Like, they've got the clothing things, now we need to like move on to some other stuff. Like, I think a lot of people are done with seeing like Mickey Mouse and Stitch. Sorry if you love those, but I feel like Primark has just repeated and repeated them. Like, I'd love to see some more unique Disney things, because they have the license. So more Nightmare Before Christmas, please. And the last two shops are both small businesses, and I've known about Rain Scents for a while. My dad actually discovered them through like a YouTube channel, and then I got him a candle from them for Christmas. It was like maple pancakes, and it's incredible. I kind of like forgot forgot about them for a while. Like I didn't really check their stuff for some time, and they came up on Instagram selling a reduced Halloween like bath bundle, and I was sold. This stuff is amazing. I have used both the bath soak and the bubble dust, so it was like a bundle all together because they were selling off their Halloween kind of items. So this was the bath soak, and it's in the scent Toffee Apple, which is amazing, and all of their labels look like this. They're super cute. It's not like a goth brand or anything like that, but they do really nice autumnal and like Christmas scents. I know they have a gingerbread bath soak as well coming soon, so that's really exciting. It just smells incredible. I would say it's more on the apple side than the toffee, but that's bound to happen with Toffee Apple because apple's probably more of an overpowering scent. But I really like this. As you can see, I have used it. This though is probably my favourite from the whole bundle. This is called the Pumpkin Spice and All Things Nice Bubble Dust. Now it is green and it does turn your bath green. This is the perfect pumpkin spice scent. Like, you sprinkle it in your bath kind of while it's running or after it's running. It's kind of like a bath bomb but broken up, and it smells incredible. I've actually used this twice. We are now down to here, unfortunately. If I could buy this again, I would. Unfortunately, I don't think they have these anymore, but this is like the perfect pumpkin spice scent. Not too artificial, but really like creamy smelling. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like the perfect scent. I absolutely love this, and I'll be sad when this is gone because I've really been enjoying that. The last thing in the bundle, I believe it was around £15 for everything, is 4 massive wax melts. Now when I read the scents, I honestly wasn't sold by these. They're not usually scents I would have gone for. I was mainly buying it for the other 2 items because I don't usually buy myself bath things. Like, I might buy the occasional bath bomb, but I don't go all out on bath items like bath soak and all of the other things. These are called the Trick or Treat wax melts, and the idea of these is that they're not labelled with what they are, so it's like you either get a trick or a treat. So there's 2 tricks which are supposed to be like the bad scents, and then 2 that are supposed to be like the good scents. Honestly, they all smell amazing, which I'm kind of glad. But I thought it was quite fun because I did like smell them all, and then they do have what they are on the lid. So this one is Sherbet Lollies. It actually smells like incredible. I absolutely love this one. It just smells very like sugary, and the wax melts themselves are actually shaped in like bats, ghosts, witches' hats, cauldrons and pumpkins. So they are like flat and all together, they're not separate. So they do look like that, but if I take it out, they are like this. So you can quite easily break them up into the shapes, which I think is really cool. So there's Sherbet Lollies, which is one of my favourites. Candy corn. This is probably my least favourite, if I'm honest. Although smelling it now, it does smell good. It does smell nice, actually. I love all of them, but this is, I don't know, I quite like this one now. So there's candy corn. The next one is blackcurrant licorice. I didn't think I would like this because I wasn't sure about the licorice, but it does smell mainly of blackcurrant and it smells incredible. And the last one, which one was this? Oh, cinnamon. Cinnamon is this one. Red Hot Cinnamon. Again, amazing. This one's more of a Christmassy scent, but like, I absolutely love all of them. They're so unique. I'm really happy with them, and they're huge. This is a giant wax melt. I absolutely loved everything in that bundle. If they do a Christmas one, I'm considering getting it because I was really blown away by everything. Everything smells incredible. And they also do like wax melts and candles, and if you know someone who loves these kinds of scents or loves Christmas scents, they are a really good kind of gift option for people. I will also be doing a Christmas gift guide as well. I usually do one each year, kind of telling you the best places to buy things for like goths and alternative people. So if you'd like to see that again this year, do let me know in the comments. And the last company is Hampshire Candles. Now these are actually local to me. I'm not sure exactly where they are, but I am in Hampshire and these are from Hampshire, so they are quite local, and they were actually at the Winchester market. I bought these last time from my dad, and my dad loves burning wax melts, and every time I come down he's like got one lit and it smells incredible. Like, these are very, very powerful scents. If you love that kind of stuff, then I would highly recommend checking these out. They do have a website as well. I will leave all of the links that you will need in the description box so you can easily find these things. But they did have like 4 for £10, so I did pick 4. So there is this one, which is gingerbread. It looks like this. I wish you could smell them through the screen, because I know me showing you them, like, you can't smell them. That would be incredible, but this smells insanely good, like amazing. Proper gingerbread scent. This one is pumpkin spice latte. I nearly burnt this one. I did start to open it, but then I smelled how amazing it was and I was like, I'm gonna save it. Again, this is a really nice pumpkin spice scent. I don't like the pumpkin spice TK Maxx scent. I think they're too artificial and they sometimes give me headaches, but this is kind of similar to the bubble dust and also similar to the Tubs Pete the pumpkin bath bomb, and that's my favorite like pumpkin spice scent. And then I also got these because they're actually inspired by Lush scents. So there is Ice Fairy, kind of like Snow Fairy, and Rosy Jam, like rose jam. These two are some of my favorite Lush scents. I'm not the hugest fan of Lush, if I'm honest. I don't know what it is. I don't like that they're pushy. I don't like that they try and increase the price of shower gel and then say it's because of the environment, when it's like, no, it's just because you want to make more money. I'm not the biggest fan of Lush. I absolutely love their products. I don't know, I never buy them, and I always try and buy small business alternatives because I'd rather support them, and they're the people who need the money at the end of the day. So I'm excited to have these because I get the scents, but I don't have to support Lush. I'm really happy with everything in this haul. I highly recommend you check out those 2 small businesses as well. As I mentioned in my other haul, small businesses need your support the most right now. It's super difficult out there, I would know. So do go and support your small businesses, your local businesses if you can. So I hope you enjoyed this last Halloween haul. Who knows, there could be another one after this. I doubt it though. Do like and subscribe if you did. Let me know if you'd like a Christmas gift guide video. I'm more than happy to do that. I love doing that each year. Do subscribe if you enjoyed this, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye.